Hello everyone and welcome back to Moth Plays Dark Cloud 2. You'll see I'm starting in the diorama this time, and you may notice that there's been a slight change. I moved the boat that was over here to over here because I remembered that all these houses need to have a boat near them, and I checked the diorama conditions. The purple house did not register as having a boat near it. Even though we've got all these boats out here. So I just took this boat and put it here, and you'll see that my analysis went up to 45%. Before we go into the dungeon, notice it says it needs Donnie to live in the blue iron house. It doesn't actually need anybody specific to live in the other two houses. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Donnie in the blue house, which means I'm going to need to make some more wooden steps, and we'll replace them later with let's see, he needs to be in the blue house, which is just in here. So, okay, so let's go on over to, let's go to the future and see what changed before we do anything else. That's the cool thing about the diorama system. You make one or two little changes and all of a sudden you got all kind of stuff happening. So there we have all four labs.
Looks like there's another lab now.
Let's go inside. Maybe someone's home.
So let's have a look around. I'll look for treasure chests when I'm not recording, because it just eats up time. If I see any on the way over there, we'll let's go into the labs we haven't been into yet. We're just gonna kind of do a surface look. Let's go to the purple lab. Okay, whatever. That's a real good question, though. What are the Luna Stones? Are they pieces of something important, or what? Fan, windmill, and auto book reader. Did we already invent that? I think we did. I'm pretty sure I did, actually. Maybe not. That's right, we just took a picture of windmill when we got here, so... Okay. The drill arm.
Yeah, it works!
Not something I've ever actually used. I've never actually given the drill arm. I've never made one. Never tried it out. Maybe I will one of these days. So... nothing important seems to be happening here. Maybe in the, maybe check one of the other labs. Oh yeah, the blue lab is the one we need to check. Yeah, we need to go to the blue lab. This is where we need to go. Or... not. Okay. So... there's nobody new going on around here. And I don't think there's anybody else we can talk to right now yet anyway. So let's, I think we have to get, a little bit further in the dungeon before we can get another event here in the future. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and head back. Okay, so here we are, and if I'm not mistaken, this right here is going to be an event floor. But right here we've got the pirate's hideout, so we're going to be using the ride pod mostly here. Well, exclusively here because it's a ride pod goal. Oh shit.
Leave it to me! Your lazy behind. Leave it to me.
Wow.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Incidentally, I upgraded Steve's core and shields after the last Ride Pod Wipeout floor.
Get off your lazy behind!
I always pick Exploding Trap because it's the only non-recoverable one. I mean, if it's a weapon destroying trap, you can repair your weapons, and if it's I don't know what I was doing there. I do stupid things sometimes.
Get off your lazy
Anyway,
behind!
if it's a poison trap, you can just heal max. And if it's a
Piece of cake!
if it's a weapon destroying trap, then you can repair your weapons. But if it's an exploding trap, and you set it off, the chest is just gone. So it's best to just always pick exploding trap. And
Let me at 'em!
even if you're wrong, at least you find out what the trap was, and you can
Get off
try
your
again.
lazy behind!
Man, they're just all over this one. I'm running low on repair powder. This is a freaking mess.
Wait till they get a load of this!
Good grief. Okay, so there's the geostone. Any one of these could be a king mimic. Thankfully, none of them are.
I'm gonna get you guys!
This one. Okay. One more room. A few more enemies.
Let me at 'em!
And no more mimics. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 medals. Move Monica to the sphere. Gotta let those little minor glitches that slip past quality control. Okay, so there's the sphere, and the hole is over in the cave over to our right, so we got plenty of hits. should be able to take care of this one. Okay. Let's see. Not really anything I can bank it off of. I'm gonna try something stupid. See if I can bank it off the ceiling. Nope. But at least I turned it blue. Alright, got that one. Oh, the fishing contest started. Okay. Five chill stones. Okay. So let's move on to that next room, which I believe is something important. Since the fishing contest is on, I'm taking a minute before we move on with the dungeon to do some fishing. I have already weighed in 5 fish. I've caught 2 more, and I thought I might show you what fishing in the diorama at Venetia looks like. So we need 3 more fish to get my 10 limit. And honestly, the fish I've weighed in so far were not all that special, because most of them were bonds. And bonds, they're big size-wise, but they're mostly air. They're like basically pufferfish. Whatever this is, it's fighting. Whatever this is, it's a fighter. Please let this be a Kaji. Please let this be a Kaji. I don't want this to be another damn bond. A tartan would be good too, as long as it's a big tartan. Ooh, now that's a good fish. That's a nice big fish. That's a real big fish. Okay, let's get 2 more. Let's try a different bait. When I grow up, I want to be one of the harvesters of the sea. I think before my days are done, I'm going to be a fisherman. I'm sorry, that was bad. That was bad and I feel bad. Not really. This is another good one. Ooh, this is a fighter. Ah! Okay, we need one more. Let's see if we can get something really, really good to finish this out. Oh, whatever this is, it ain't worth the effort. We'll put it in the aquarium, we'll need it later for something else. Yeah. We're gonna need a fish for something else later, so we'll put that in the aquarium. I've already got a couple in there. All of them, I don't care what happens to them. Oh, this one's not bad. Whatever this is, we'll make this our last one. Yeah, I'm not winning the fishing contest here or anything, but let's go on back to Palm Brinks. Get this over with. Whew. Ooh, not bad. See, that's the thing about Bond, they're not as big as they could be. Now this one should weigh a lot. These are pretty sturdy fish. Damn! That's good. That's my lead fish right now. Okay. Let's finish the weigh in. Starting to sense a theme here with those. Yeah, that's weak. Okay, let's see how badly I did. Are you kidding me? Second place? Wow. Not much of a prize. Oh well. So I got second place that time. I wasn't expecting to place at all. So let's go ahead and go back to Ocean's Roar Cave now. Okay, the Cave of Ancient Murals. There's an important scene here.
Oh, what's all this?
It's one of those murals called Moon of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era, too.
That sounds
Moon
ominous.
of destruction.
They show an imaginary world where the moon comes crashing down, destroying mankind.
Imaginary.
Nobody's been able to figure out why there are so many of these things. Or
It's
what
a
purpose they serve.
prophecy. It's a prophecy, moron.
Wow. What's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same?
It's a warning.
Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals.
Tell us something?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Shingala?
Shingala, stop!
Look, there's something on his head.
What is it?
I think I know what it might be.
How? Shingala, what's going on? Shingala, stop it!
It's no use. Look at Shingala's head. There's some kind of device there. I think he's being controlled by it.
Huh? Look out!
Ah! He's not gonna listen to us.
So,
Shingala!
we're forced to retreat from that.
Run for
Because
it, pal!
Shingala's under someone's control. Whew.
What's happened to Shingala? He doesn't recognize me. It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him.
We've gotta think of some way to get it off of him.
Maybe the people at Luna Lab will know a way.
Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us. Let's go.
Okay. Incidentally, this is what I needed the fish for. Okay, before we go to Luna Lab, there is a geostone we haven't decoded yet. So let's take care of that real quick. Now we can make the iron stairs. Okay. So let's go ahead and make... clean up these wooden stairs. And place the iron stairs in their place. And okay, paint those. Since we can. Okay. Now then, as for those wooden stairs, I think we have a use for those. I think we're gonna let those go down to the beach on both sides, just for the heck of it. So now we've got iron stairs for all the iron houses. And now we're gonna go to Luna Lab. So let's see, lab 2, the blue lab, I think, should be where we're going now. The one we couldn't get into earlier. Maybe not. So let's try the red lab. Because Osmond was in the red lab. Maybe Osmond can help us. Yep.
Oh, who are you? Are you a Luna Lab researcher?
Indeed. I'm Osmond, and I'm one of the top researchers at Luna Lab. Can I help you?
Really? That's great. We need your help. Could you lend us a hand?
My hand? Oh, here you are.
Oh my lord.
So this sea dragon is under mind control. Well, in that case, we'll have to short out the device that's attached to its head.
Yeah, shorting it out would work. But how?
To do that, there's an old invention that I think may help.
Here's where it gets silly. I mean, really ridiculously silly. Like Doomsday silly.
Worm.
Electric worm.
Electric worm?
Electric worm. I shit you not.
How do we use that?
He invented an electric worm. Who knows why? I mean, that's something even Doofenshmirtz would think was insane.
Feed it to the dragon. When he eats this worm, it'll send a strong electric pulse that'll short out the device on his head.
What could he possibly have needed to invent that for in the first place?
Great!
Hey, wait a minute. Do Shigura even eat worms?
Good point. Shigura definitely eats fish, but maybe not worms.
Starting to see the idea here?
In that case, feed the worm to a fish first.
Then feed the worm to Shigura. Or
Then feed the fish to the Shigura. How's that?
Sounds good.
But wait, how are we gonna get a fish to eat that worm thing?
Do you always have to be so negative? I bet you don't have too many friends.
Ouch!
That's not true.
First you catch a fish, right? And then what you need to get the fish to eat the electric worm is an aquarium. Fish pick and choose their bait when you're fishing, but in an aquarium, they'll eat almost anything. Oh, you already
Old
have
tires.
one. Well, that makes things easier.
Boats, boots,
Feed the electric worm to a fish in the aquarium.
dead business partners, Michael Cohen, maybe not
The
Michael
fish will become
Cohen.
electrically charged, and then you feed that to the Shigura. Simple, isn't it? Good luck. I hope it all works out.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Osmond.
Okay, so this whole next sequence gets a little bit strange. So we'll pick this back up at the entrance to Ocean's Roar Cave. Okay, so we have fish in the aquarium. Let's see, there's one I need to move out of this tank. Because I'm using that one for later, so either one of these can have the electric worm. Yikes. Okay, I can't take that fish out until I'm in this thing, so so before we do anything else, there's some scoops we need to catch here. Puppet, Shigura, and the mural. Puppet, Shingala, and the mural.
Max, put the electric fish in Shingala's mouth.
I'll do my best.
It's gonna be a little bit weird. Okay, before I do anything else. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Now I don't actually remember how to do this, so oh shit. That's how you do this, okay. Feel that. See, so let's get the fish a little bit closer. Get the fish, right. Where'd the damn fish go? Where'd the damn fish go? There it is. Okay. Okay, now we gotta find the damn fish again. There it is. This is a really, really obnoxious. There it is. There we go.
Shingala!
I don't remember this battle being that obnoxious
Shingala!
before.
It worked! The device is off!
Yeah! Is he alright? He's really exhausted.
We'd better get him back to the water.
What are you doing following us in your condition?
Huh?
I told you it was dangerous, didn't I? What am I gonna do with you? Max, Monica, I have a favor to ask. Go to the seashore where the other Shigura are and bring back some medicine that will work on Shingala. I can't get away from here myself. Oh boy. Okay, pal. We'll do it. We'll be back.
But even if we do find this beach where the Shigura are, how are we gonna find the medicine? It might help if we could talk to the other Shigura.
Maybe we can. I got an idea.
Huh?
Oh Lord, we gotta go back to Luna Lab again.
Oh yeah, Luna Lab.
Yep. I bet they can knock something together that'll let us talk to the sea dragons.
I bet you're right.
So I'm not entirely sure if the blue lab is open yet or not. That was stupid. Let's go check and see if the blue lab is open. In any case, I'll be wrapping up this video after we check. And next time we'll pick back up with the dungeon and headed for the Shigura village. But for now, let's see if there's a event here. If this blue lab is open yet. And if not, then we'll just wrap it up there. That boss battle, Puppet Shingala, why the electric fish has to disappear when you throw it and it doesn't go in, that makes no sense to me. It should just bounce around. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we can talk to Dr. Knob, I think. Blue lab's open, and there's Dr. Knob.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Knob. I'm the head researcher here.
He sure looks like a knob.
But you're a...
A knob?
I know what you're thinking. What's
I'm
a
a
kid
knob.
doing in a place like this, right?
No, I was thinking, what's a knob doing walking around,
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
how
shut up
come?
now.
You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. This lab relies on sheer ability. The more brains you have, the higher your position. It's only natural.
So that means you're the smartest person here then?
I guess you could say that.
Then
By
get
the
a
way,
haircut.
I know about you folks recovering the origin points Griffin destroyed. And now you're on a quest to restore the world. I just had the computer run an analysis. I even know what you're searching for.
What?
Wow, he's so
Really? A
smart.
device to talk to sea dragons, right?
Huh? Don't you want to go 10,000 years in the past?
Oh, well, that too. But first we need a machine to let us talk to those sea dragons.
A Shigura translation device. We already have one of those.
That's convenient.
There's one already?
Yes, Shigura are very important creatures to us here at the lab. Once a year, they come from the South Island to the shore here. When they do, they bring a stone called the Luna Stone with them. That stone has the mysterious ability to rapidly increase human brain power. Thanks to the Luna Stone, this lab is home to the world's best thinkers. So it's vital that we be able to communicate with the Shigura too.
That sounds a bit,
That's why we've already developed a Shigura translation device.
unnatural.
Hey, you!
Yes, sir?
Go get me the shell talkie.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Here you go.
So we can talk to the sea dragons with this.
Well, sort of. You'll only be able to understand Shigura with a comparatively high level of intelligence. Not Shigura children, for example.
I guess that means a chat with Shingala is out. Thanks, Dr. Knob. We'll be back.
See you then.
Okay, so now we have a thing that'll let us talk to dragons. And next time we will be heading further into the Ocean's Roar Cave in search of the Shigura village. So until then, this is Mr. Moth signing out, and I will see